I cannot deal with happy songs. Fucking hate happy songs. If I write a happy song, it's just not for me. Maybe that's why we write sad songs. Maybe because of me. 'Cause I'm an emo forever.
What? What? You ask the hard questions, don't you? Come on, man.
Hi guys, this is Mirza from SIAMESE, and I am the singer of the band.
And my name is Andreas, and I'm the guitarist of the band.
And we're looking forward to 25 questions with Impericon. Let's go.
Headphones.
Yeah, headphones. Especially those now with all the technology, those that can really isolate you from the world. Especially when we are on tour, it's something that you need. So 100% headphones. Melody, unfortunately. And especially in our genre, I believe it's the melody that's king, and the lyrics kind of come secondary. We both write the lyrics. Sometimes actually Andreas writes the whole song, so we're both doing.
So sometimes we'll collaborate. Sometimes Mirza does the whole thing. Sometimes I do. It depends on the subject.
Yeah, and again, it's just like the lyrics. It depends on the song. So like when Andreas did Vertigo, it was him all the way. But then we do a song like Predator, which does something different in the way it's structured, and then it's easier for me. So it's also our styles combined. So it all depends on the style of the song. For me, it's 100% touring, I guess. I think I like recording as well, and I like the creative process. But it feels to me like I'm doing the creative process to go out and tour and meet people. So 100%, I would say touring. Club show for me, unless it's like your home turf. I feel like doing a club show with your own fans is somehow way more rewarding and more intimate and more in your face.
It's really hard to choose. I'm gonna say club shows as well, because that's what we're used to the most, and it's really rewarding that people keep coming back to the shows, and that's when it, yeah, as Mirza said, it's very intimate.
Cohesive, always cohesive.
Kind of have a concept album like this new one, Elements, ended up being a concept album by accident, almost. It's called Elements, so a lot of the songs are like elements, but that was kind of like accidentally, like during the process. We just wrote songs, and it ended up being about elements. That's like the umbrella of subjects, I guess. Countryside.
I was born in Serbia. We had our own well. We didn't have a toilet. And I was living up in the mountains.
Yeah, that's hard. I think we write very sad songs, but we were kind of joking about it in the process, because we're quite happy, both Mirza and me, like in relationships and pretty good situations in our lives, but we write very sad lyrics. It's kind of weird. Like, we keep writing these sadder songs, but I guess they're easier to kind of write. I don't know. It depends. I'm gonna say both again.
I cannot deal with happy songs. Fucking hate happy songs. It's when if I write a happy song, it's just not for me. So I always go for the sad songs. Maybe that's why we write sad songs. Maybe because of me. So yeah, 100% sad songs. I'm an emo forever. Yeah, streetwear.
Tattoos.
Night.
Yeah, I'm gonna say night as well.
I hate mornings. You're talking to Siamese. Of course, it's chorus.
All our intros are the chorus.
Yeah.
They're the same thing. So yeah, both. You can't dance without listening to the stuff. So
We can't dance in the lyrics. Can we dance?
we're very good at dancing.
I'd still prefer to listen, even though I'm a very good
You listen, I'll dance.
to play every instrument, because I think that's harder.
Yeah, I'm gonna say every instrument too.
Hip hop.
Well, because you said techno, for me, techno is not a genre that we do. Maybe a little bit on Fire, but that's probably the most techno. But electronic music is a big umbrella of. There's so many as many genres as there are genres in heavy metal or in rock music. So when you say techno, that's very specific for me. I'm more like drum and bass and garage and dubstep and all that stuff. Bass house. So that's the nerd in me, I guess. But I grew up with hip hop, so I'm gonna go with that. But we do have a lot of electronic stuff, also hip hop influences in our music. So I'm gonna stay true to my hip hop part.
Clean singing, I guess. If I had to choose, it's clean singing. I listen to more music with clean singers, but I do like, I really love the new Knock Loose album, which is definitely not clean singing.
Well, I'm in my home studio right now, but it depends. Like if some stuff is really good for home studios. It's a bit more familiar and not so formal. But sometimes you want to go into a nice studio and get the vibe from there. It's not, for me, not so much about the equipment, but more about the vibe. So you perform the right way.
100%. If I had to choose, I'd rather sing in the shower. No pressure.
Probably best for me as well. I don't think it's a good idea for me to sing on stage.
Going with the flow.
Yeah. I want to say digital detox, but I'm probably always connected. But maybe at some point you should take a little break from it. That'll be healthy, but probably not going to do it. Air drums.
Air guitar. I've never played video games in my life. I don't know why that's evaded me, but I've never in my life sat down and played a game. But I've written a couple of books, so books.
I used to game a lot when I was a kid, but I'm gonna go with books.
I feel like I didn't even listen to music from the 80s before I turned very old. So 90s for sure.
Yeah, we grew up in the 90s, so of course there's a lot of nostalgia there. I love 80s music, but I'm gonna go with 90s as well.
Moshing. I can't. I have such a big head. Look at it. It's supposed. It can't even be on the screen, bro. Extremely extrovert.
Somewhere in the middle. My answers are so fucking vague.
Excitement, 100%. We wouldn't be doing this if we wanted predictability.
The songs are so different, and speaking of not very predictable, so it's quite fun to see people's reactions. I think it's been very positive. I've been very happy with the feedback so far.
It's been also fun. We've been touring a lot while we've been releasing these songs, so we can feel like we're getting a little bit bigger every time we release a song, and it's getting more and more fun every time because we have so many people who are reacting to this now, and so that's been fun. Like touring and releasing at the same time.
Hope that more people will join the circus, as we say. Join the Siamese family and keep listening. Makes us want to do more songs and tour even more. It's very exciting these days. So yeah, keep listening and come to the shows. And
yeah, I would just second that. Come to the shows, because rumor has it we're not that bad. And other than that, I just want to have people healthy and safe, and that the scene just keeps growing as it does. We're in a very special moment in time where we are building the new generation of bands, and it's in a very fucking special time to be part of it.